We just got a brand new trailer for Inazuma 11 Victory Road of Heroes, which revealed all 48 playable characters in the beta. After this trailer, we then got a ton of new information from the Level 5 ambassadors, who are like the content creators that Level 5 have chosen to spread their gospel. They go to these like weird little cult meetings and then are recited Bible passages, which they need to pass to us mere mortals, through the medium of Twitter. And now here we are, ready to look through it all and for me to give my take, because that's the take that matters. To aid me on my quest, I have TheBrasem's Twitter thread. I will leave the link to his YouTube channel and his Twitter in the description below. And I'm going to jump between looking at his tweets for the information and, of course, giving my own personal take and analysis, whatever you guys come for. There's quite a lot of information, so without further ado, let's dive straight in. First up, we've got some additional info on the beta. The Alien Masters, so for context, there are 3 different teams in the beta. I don't remember the other two's names, but there is basically the team with all the main characters on, the team with the secondary characters on, and the Alias team, and that composes the 48 players who you can use in the beta. And basically what this is saying is the Alias Academy players cannot be fought against. No, cannot be fought against from the beginning. I had said that right, that makes sense. Also, you can make your own team out of the 48 players. Fully honestly, when I ended my reaction video to the trailer going, ooh, I can't wait to see what team I make out of these 48, it didn't occur to me there was even a possibility that I would just have to use one of the set teams and that would be it. So I'm glad that that statement was true and I can in fact make my own team, and I will have a video about what exactly my team will be coming very soon. Maybe even tomorrow from when this video is posted. 30 hours of playtime according to Hino. Now I know this got misconstrued a bit when it first came out from PegaChan because of the powers of Google Translate, basically saying that people were worrying that we would only get to play the beta for 30 hours in total, and my YouTube channel did start to shed tears at that point. But what this does actually mean is that there will be about 30 hours of stuff to do, which is even better and made my YouTube channel shed tears out of pure joy. Like, that is crazy for a beta, isn't it? What does he mean 30 hours of stuff to do? Surely he just means it will take 30 hours to collect all the things you need to collect. That's crazy. How long is chapter 1? Bloody hell. And there have been recordings done for the English version of the game. That is gorgeous to hear. Also, it's been confirmed that there are dub names back. They're back. I've been planning this video for ages, which was going to be me basically talking about whether or not there should even be dub names in the first place in this game, or whether or not the game needs dub names. And lo and behold, before I got the video made, they confirmed that dub names are going to be there. So, Hino. But that's great. I'm really excited to know what exactly these people's dub names are. Maybe we'll do a video about that. Unmei's dub name isn't something like Dylan. I can see him being a Dylan. We've got some other details here. So the beta will not have a release date. Oh, what this means is that the beta is just going to drop at some point in March. Just shadow drop. He's just going to put it out into the world. And it means I can't leave my flat in the entirety of March. My girlfriend's birthday is the last day of March. And if it hasn't come out by then, what am I gonna do? What if I want to see my family? What if I need to breathe air? I do genuinely think this is a bad idea. I get why, in the sense that they don't want to set a release day and then it not meet expectations because they rushed it or they didn't get everything done. But at the same time, just make the release date the last day of March in that case then. You know what I mean? Don't just go, oh, we're gonna shadow drop it. Because it makes, and I know this isn't even selfish, because we're bloody ones doing advertising for Level 5. They should appreciate us. It does make the job of content creators and anyone covering the game, any kind of media or journalist covering the game, it makes their job harder. In the sense that they have no idea when this beta is dropping. It's just, I get it, but it annoys me, but maybe I'm being completely unreasonable though. Let me know. There will be a spectator mode, which means that up to 2 players can watch any given match, which will be great for like tournaments, for example. Say I want to host, well, I am hosting a Victory Road of Heroes beta tournament. So for that tournament, I can go, right, you two, do a match. I'm going to go in spectator mode, watch your match, and commentate it. That's a nice little feature. Controller support only, no freestyle. Someone's going to get annoyed about this. I guess I can see it. I guess, yeah, no, fair enough getting annoyed about that. But at the same time, yeah, I'm fine with it. I probably won't ever touch freestyle. Maybe, I guess, for a video. But aside from that, controller support probably for me is what I'm going to be doing the majority of the time, so I don't mind. Dub names confirmed. We already went over that. It's epic. Let's go. 30 minutes of animated cutscenes in Chapter 1. That does make me genuinely curious just how long Chapter 1's actually going to be, because I honestly thought it was only probably going to be about like an hour to 2 hours, but the 30 minutes of animated cutscenes, how long is this going to be? This could be like up to maybe 3 to 4 hours. That would be crazy. Well, I'm going to get a full bloody Let's Play out of just the Chapter 1. That's sick, I hope. It could be that all Chapter 1 is the 30 minutes animated cutscenes and then the credits roll. Who knows? The 4,500 players are close to being fully implemented. Final balancing will be completed in a week or two. Nice. Well done. Every match gives you victory stars. A new item that you can use as currency. It allows you to unlock team difficulties as well as the Alien Masters team. You gain more if you win, only from Death Zone difficulty and up. Yeah, we know there are obviously different difficulty modes. That's very cool. Death Zone difficulty. Such a cool name for a difficulty. It goes so very hard. But yeah, so obviously this is what we mean about the Alien Masters team not being available right off the bat. In order to actually, you know, take them on, you've got to unlock them using these victory stars that you can also get if you lose, which is sick, because if you're bad at Inazuma 11, I'm not looking at anyone particular, then you can take them, you can still take them on eventually. It'll just take you longer. I have such YouTuber brain though. Every single time I see any kind of thing like this, where it's like, oh, you can't unlock them straight away, but you can if you do this, and my mind's just going, ooh, let's make a guide video. About online. 4 ranks in ranked mode. Caravan, country, continent, and world. Okay, so I'm assuming this just means like, oh, choose you. Oh, do you get the rank? Is everyone gonna start at caravan rank, work their way up, and you only take on people in your? That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't ever play online games. I don't know anything about online games. This is all like new territory to me. I'm a simple man. I just played bloody Alone in the Dark for the DOS. The 1992 survival horror game. I don't know what an online mode is. I don't know what a battle pass is. Matches can be recorded. This feature might not be available in the demo. That's chill. It's a cool idea for a feature. I'm excited for the actual feature. Stickers for communications. I'm curious how it will work though. Stickers for communication during matches might be implemented in the full release. Imagine someone is clowning on you. Like, imagine someone's like dunking on you 5-0 and they just put a sticker, which is Mark Evans giving you a thumbs up. I would throw my Switch. Esports mode for competitions. I'm curious what qualifies as esports mode. Yeah, well, what exactly is going to be esports mode compared to casual mode? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm curious about that. I don't know. I don't even have any speculation. I'm just genuinely curious. Matches will have commentary in the stadium and the background music can be chosen freely. Titles can be set for players, for example, Emperor of Tactics for Nosaka, and will be read aloud. They cannot be changed in the demo, but can be changed freely in the full version. Ooh, I love commentary in these football matches, and like obviously just not in general, I guess, but like especially in video games. I don't know, I'm one of those people who when I like play FIFA, play a career mode, and I can set my player to be called Steve by the commentary, and they actually say, ooh, look at Steve score a goal. I like cry a little. I love it. So this is exciting for me. I can't wait to make the commentary people refer to my entire team as King, and it just be a really wholesome moment. I'm curious how in-depth the commentary is going to be. Because obviously, I just imagine it'll be similar to Strikers, where they have like 4 lines they repeat ad nauseum. And they took the ball! And they took the ball! What a shot! And that's it. This is the one I don't understand. Each player will have a certain build. As of right now, the builds include Hisatsu, Tension, Rough Play, Justice, and more. Zanak will be Rough Play, Endu would be Justice. There'll be synergies between these builds with certain tactics linked to them. I don't understand this. This, to me, feels like it might be the step of making the game a bit too complicated, but I'm sure it'll make sense when I have it in front of me. As of right now, I have no idea. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's just going to be that people will have certain builds that kind of, and each build maybe is like, you know, skills. Maybe it's like a skill that they get automatically, or that you can choose like an extra little buff in a certain aspect. So for instance, if you have the Tension build, then your Tension increases faster. If you have the Hisatsu build, your Hisatsus are slightly stronger. If you have the Rough Play build, you get red cards more often. I don't know, something, you know what I mean? Something along those lines. That is a complete and utter guess, though. The Victory Gallery contains 100 pieces of artwork ranging from characters, maps, backgrounds, and more. These will be unlocked based on your number of wins. Is this in the beta? I don't know. I'm assuming this is like a beta feature. It'd be sick. It's probably a full game feature, but it'd be nice if it was a fun beta feature. Let's have a look. Let's look at this concept art. We've got Unmei over here being Unmei. We've got Unmei as a kid playing football. What's that? Why has he got 9 on the front of his shirt, though? Unless he's wearing a shirt the wrong way around. The wrong way round? The wrong way round. The wrong way round. Is he stupid? He is a child, to be fair. We've got... Is that the teacher? That's cool. We've also got these guys. These sun people down here. They look cool. I quite like them. I like their kit. Their kit's actually kind of fire. Ooh. I'm assuming they're from, like, an opponent team. Their kit is fire. Get it? Because it's the sun. Their kit's so cool. I love it. I love the hair. Yeah, I like those two guys. I'm interested. I'm excited to learn more about them. I guess there'll be a sun-themed team, a fire-themed team, I guess. Focus battles will be more frequent than regular soccer battles or youth football, and will have you resolve everyday confrontations. Think of arguments, or in this case, actual fights, both turn-based and real-time dimensions. We'll have to wait a bit to see exactly how this works exactly. This intrigues me. You can fist fight in this game. Let's go. Finally. That is really, really interesting. The idea that we're going to be getting focus battles more often than actual football battles. And these, I'm assuming the focus battles are going to be really small, though. Like, it's just literally going to be a case of just how do you respond to this allegation? How do you deal with this situation? And it'll be a case of that rather than being like a fully fledged hit the guy, make him lose HP situation. But I'm excited to see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if focus battle was just a fancy word for like dialogue choice. I don't know, but I'm excited. My expectations aren't particularly high in terms of this being like a big, massive feature. Just, I think it's a cool little thing. If level 5 want to do more cool, quirky little things, I'm all for it. There will be about 10 formations, each with their own strengths. Use a defender-based formation if you want to boost your defender's passive effects, for example. Ooh, here we have a look at the new formation screen, revealing the option of Hibiki as a coach. Aw, that's cute. Look at this formation screen, then. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are some pixels. Oh my god. But I like the idea of formations giving you little passive effects, and there being a lot of, there being some more advantages to picking certain formations rather than others, depending on how you want to set up your team. I mean, obviously, that's kind of what a formation is. Okay, they'll differentiate the formations a bit more. I like it. I don't mind it. I quite like it. My worry is it will result in a certain formation just actively being the best formation, which is a bit boring, because it kind of also then limits how you build your team. So that's a bit boring. But if it's balanced well, I will like it. Which, to be fair, is my sentiment for a lot of this stuff. Players can also be set as coaches. Equip up to 3 tactics at a time. Ooh, what? Players can also be set as coaches. Wait, what? So you're telling me if I want to have Archer Hawkins as my team, but also have him as a coach, can he be a player coach? Do I get like a Wayne Rooney type situation? He was a player coach, wasn't he, for a while for Derby? I don't know. But that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm intrigued. Players can also be set as coaches. I need to know more, but you can't just throw that in there. Equip up to 3 tactics at a time. Okay, I don't mind that. It's a recharge period rather than they're costing TP. Ooh, I don't know if I like that, though. I don't know if I like that. Tactics can be kind of OP, and box lock especially. So if I just give my team box lock and then just keep spamming box lock, yeah, maybe not. I'm going to file that under the category of I will like it if it's balanced. Each team also gets a random super tactic, which are more powerful, can be activated only once per match. What's a super tactic in this situation? What could a super tactic do? I guess increase all your stats for a temporary amount, but most tactics kind of do the same thing in a case of take the ball from the opponent or just generally move the ball up the pitch. So I'm curious what a super tactic does that makes it differentiates it. No TP recovery items. Sick. Ban them. Who needs them? Only losers. Use your bench. Offside won't halt the match. Instead, the opponent gains a big tension gauge boost. What does this mean? Does this mean that offside it doesn't... I mean, obviously offsides is still a thing, but does it mean that you don't... Do you still get a free kick for being offside? I'd assume so. That's kind of the point of offsides. I like the idea that it gives the opponent a big tension gauge boost because you can absolutely cheese offsides. So I quite like, you know what I mean, especially in the original Inazuma 11 games, if you could just, especially against the AI, if you did an offside, and then you just, generally 9 times out of 10, depending on how you are up the pitch, the opponent would just pass back to their keeper. So if you just put a player in front of their goalkeeper, that player could just intercept the pass and then score. So I like the idea of there being, you know, actual disadvantages to doing offsides, but the halting the match bit scares me, but we'll see. Switch players out at any time. I'm curious what that means. Does that just mean like in terms of bench? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yes. Special moves that exist in both the original series and Ares will use the original version instead. Aww! There's no Fireball Storm Ares edition. That's sad. That's actually really sad. I really like some of the Ares versions. People will probably be happy with that though. But I'm sad. I genuinely like some of the Ares versions. So that does sadden me. You'll be able to chain a special move with a normal shot. Ooh, okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't know. I'm curious what I need. Again, it's one of those things. I need it to be balanced before I can make a final judgment. But the idea, I don't mind. The inclusion of move evolution hasn't been decided yet. We don't need it. It's just more grinding, really. We don't really need it. Again, I think that generally competitiveness should be made as accessible as possible. And if I have to spend hours upon hours making sure my moves are evolved, that's nah. In the case of a draw, the match will end there in the beta. In the full version, the winner will be decided for face on performance, weak mentality, Hino, do penalty shootouts. Finally, the Inazuma research program will be launched alongside the already revealed Inazuma Post, whereas Post allows requests and bug reports. This allows you to share expectations for the new game through a survey. It's so Hino can panic and then put in last minute stuff and delay the game. No, this is a cool idea. I am sure it will benefit level 5. I'm sure it will. Line stickers will be released alongside the beta too. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. There's more information. New mechanic, Kazuna power. Represented by a lightning bolt icon in the top left of the screen. This power, shown in percentages, accumulates as players pass to each other and is added to shot power. That is something I can get behind. I love the idea of there being like cool goals in Inazuma 11. I don't know, I'm obsessed with this idea of there being cool goals. And so for me, if you know, it is a cool goal if you spend ages with the ball, pass it up across your entire field, do a load of quick passes, and then get the ball to the striker and then score, and you get more shot power for that, so there's a higher chance of scoring a goal. That to me is cooler than just like long ball, fire tornado, goal. Like, we should be encouraging cool play. That's a massive thing for me. You'll be able to train your own team up to level 30 with rarities going up to legendary player. Okay, that makes sense. Up to level 30, I can do that. That sounds reasonable. You'll be able to obtain additional kits. I like that. Curious which ones. Give me, what's my number 1 kit? What's your number 1 kit you want in the game, in the beta? Mine is the robot kit. Give me the robot kit. As in the one where it's like their actual robot bodies. Yeah. Various items and equipment can be purchased in a shop, such as bracelets and boots. Sick. Love it. Also, when it comes to unlocking difficulty modes in single player, apparently that is done by using victory stones, a different item to victory stars, which seem to be a rare new drop item. Ooh, boy. Okay, that's interesting. Again, just on a content level, what I will probably do is do a normal Let's Play of Chapter 1 in the normal difficulty, and then once I unlock the hardest difficulty for Chapter 1, I will do a stream series of that, probably, and then turn that into a video of its own. That's probably my idea. I'm saying probably a lot, because I don't have any set plans for Victory Road yet, like for the beta coverage. But I just thought I should let you know, I will probably do a stream series of the hardest difficulty of Chapter 1, because why not? Or whatever they mean by single player here. I assume they mean Chapter 1. I wonder if that'll have any, like, competition routes. Or any kind of match that isn't just, like, the mandatory story match. I don't know. This is the stuff we should be finding out. Let me plan my video titles, Hino. Ah, perfect. Some more information on build synergies. Rough play players have a better chance at winning focus duels without a move. Okay, so this is kind of what I was on about, though. There's weakness. Oh my god, there's weaknesses. They're weak to Justice players, though, who are in turn weak against counter players. Uh-oh. I have to learn a type chart. Right, let's get revising. Let's get doing some homework. get the calculators, the notebooks out. I'm gonna have to figure out what a Justice player is weak to. I'm gonna have to figure out what a counter player is weak to. I'm gonna figure out what a French player is weak to. I don't know. Coaches also have their own rarities and passives. Great. That again, I mean, that's just one of those features where it's like, that's cool. I'm glad that exists. Obviously, it means like more collecting and scouting and getting stuff, but that's one of my favorite parts about Inazuma 11, so I'm not annoyed in the slightest. I like the idea of all the rarities. The fact it's like, genuinely, once I look past the idea of it being monetized, because it isn't, I like the idea and I'm excited now. I want all these rarities. Every player in my team is eventually going to be a hero, I don't know, a hero Paul Peabody. You know what I mean? Like, I always like the idea of FIFA Ultimate Team, but it is like the money side that puts me off, or it's like the, just, I don't know, the fact that everyone else has already started and I'm miles behind. Like, I look at my dad's FIFA Ultimate Team, and I start crying. And then I look, you know what I mean? And I'm not ready to put that level of commitment into something that is already so late into its cycle. But with Victory Road, I will be there from day one, and it's all not, you know, it's all not pay to win. So I'm absolutely here for it. Focus battles will look kind of like this. This is a mock-up for focus battles. Une may be facing the enemy with the list of actions on the bottom left, the supposed action stones. Why is everything stones? These will allow you to choose how to react to a situation, such as ignoring them. I am going to do Inazuma 11 Victory Road Genocide Run. Inazuma 11 Victory Road Pacifist Run. It's coming, you know it is. And there we go, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was a lot of new information, but that is all my takes on it. I'm so excited for this beta, and I hope you guys are excited for a month of daily uploads starting February 1st. Because of the donations that you guys made in the Inazuma 11 8-hour charity stream. I'll see you guys then, and I'll also see you for my beta team video coming very soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.